Again for the final instalment of our HCI info, whatever you call them, info casts. And this time we're talking about a couple of principles of HCI, Fitts law and the use of colour and colour psychology. So where you go, where do you want to start?
Well, Fitts law, it's talking about how people view websites, ease of use. So like you mentioned in class, people find it easier to close a website because of the cross that's on the outside, which is obvious because when I do it, it's just drag across, click, and it's easy as that. But there are other websites out there that probably don't know about Fitts law and aren't really well made, that are it's hard to navigate around because it's not very useful and stuff like that.
Okay. And you can talk about colour psychology as well?
Yeah, colours give you feelings sometimes. The use of colour can help attract people to a website or deter them away from it. I personally find blue and white quite attractive colour. I'd quite happily read that when that's in the background rather than say a red and green colour or something like that.
Okay, but do you think that people might use different kinds of colours for different types of sites?
Definitely.
Okay, so can you give us some examples of the sort of thing they might do?
It's the first thing that comes into my mind are games websites and things like that. So the Xbox kind of have their own theme colour, which is green, glowing green kind of thing. And when you go to their website, that's clear. They show you that straight away. That's their colour.
So you identify that as being the Xbox colour?
Yeah.
So it's a kind of identification of their colour, yeah. Okay. Where might you find websites that might make use of some of the warmer colours like reds and yellows and oranges?
I would have thought travelling websites and things for foreign countries that are warmer than ours.
Yeah, so it gives you the warm feeling and maybe an energetic feeling as well.
Yeah, make you want to buy more.
Yeah. And what about at the other end of the spectrum? What sort of sites do you think might make use of more blues and deep blues and things like that?
I think if it was still touring and travelling, I think if you were going to go into the mountains and things like that for skiing trips and stuff, it probably wouldn't be as blue and that. It'd be more white and some colours that would fit in with the mountain landscape.
Yeah. Okay. And if you take away from that particular theme, other kind of sites that might make use of blues, you mentioned you like blues, but what kind of psychological impact do you think blue has? What does it remind people of? What do you think?
It's cool, it's calming, and it's just a nice colour.
Yeah. Okay, that's great.